scared to open the door. Hello everybody, Tom here. I hope you're all well. I want to talk today about opportunity. Opportunity knocks. Opportunities are there for us all. Most of us go through life not taking opportunities that come to us. Sometimes we miss out on things that, if we were to be honest with ourselves and honest with others, we wish we'd have done. While I don't choose to live my life in regret, and I certainly don't want any of you watching to ever feel that way either, what I will say is this. If someone gives you an amazing opportunity, I would say what Richard Branson says, and I'm saying this because I've heard this quote and it's true, and that is, say yes and figure out how to later. And I know that's very easy for somebody who's now very rich to say, but there is an element of taking a risk sometimes in life. In fact, I think opportunity in the Chinese language actually translate to risk, because it is a risk. It's a calculated risk. Everything we do is a half chance. And the line between whether we are successful at something or we fail is so thin. And we have to understand and accept that. I've recently been reading a book, as I've said to you, and I'm going to quote what is said in the book. Opportunities will be there, and life is about opening doors. Opening the door. So you've heard the phrase, when one door closes, another one opens. It's a fact. Think of your life like you're walking down a corridor in a building, and behind every door is a new experience, a new opportunity, something to be gained. But sometimes when we get to the door, we hesitate, we panic. We're afraid of what might be behind the door, or is the Oogie Boogie Man there, or something like that. And while that seems a little childish and a bit daft, people will freeze sometimes when something good's up on the doorstep and don't know what to do. And it's the same when sometimes when there might be something that we first perceive as being good, when actually it is not good, okay? And I've been there. I've had jobs that within the first couple of months, I thought, this is really, really great. And then when I've got sort of later in the job, I thought, this isn't as good as I first thought. This is actually going sour. So what we do in life is a risk, absolutely. And while it is a risk, what I would say is we need to open the doors that are in front of us. Even if what's in front of us blows up in our faces. The experience of life is to try to open the door and not be frightened of what's on the other side. And that's why I've used this title today. Being afraid to open the door means you will never know whether that risk was worth taking. You will never know if you'd have gone that way instead of that way, how life would have been. It's the beauty of life. It's life at its greatest, but you have to understand, when an opportunity knocks, if you deem it to be a good one, will you open the door and take it? Or will you leave and walk on? Because that's another thing. If you leave an opportunity, someone else might take that up. And you may one day see that person successful and happy. And there may be that horrible tinge in your stomach or whatever that says that could have been me and that should have been me. But as I said, it's not about regret. It's about knowing when to take the opportunity or when to walk on, or say, this door's not for me today, but this one is. And hopefully what's behind that door proves to be good. So yeah, life's about opening doors. And I use that metaphorically. Open the door, take the chance. You don't know where it might take you. Opportunity knocks, make sure you answer. Because, we're in January of a new year. And who knows what is going to be before us this year? Who knows what's going to happen in our careers, in our lives? What choices are we going to be making? What doors are we going to be opening? What is on the other side of the door? Food for thought. This is my third and final video of the week. I want to say thank you all ever so much for listening. I really appreciate your time and energy spent here on my channel. Thank you kindly. Third of three, as I said, please put down in the comment section below. Are you somebody that do you grab the opportunities that come to you? Are you cautious around how things may go? There's nothing wrong with that. We're all like that. Everybody at some point has hesitated when perhaps something too good to be true presented itself, knowing that perhaps their instinct was right. But then there's other occasions when perhaps we're underwhelmed by something when really we should have took it and saw how it went. Everything's half chance. I know you shouldn't beat yourself up if you miss out, but just bear in mind sometimes some things are too good to miss and too good to pass up. So be mindful of when you feel that in yourself, okay? Please, if you would, consider hitting that subscribe button down below. I would also appreciate if you'd please leave me a thumbs up and a like. That'd be great. And let's hear that bell sign go ding dong so you know when next content's out. I will be back next week with another 3 as always. Please, all of you, take care and bye for now.